What's up, peace and love fam? This is Mon Squirter, and today I'm just gonna get right into it. This video is for women, and basically want to talk about the importance of strengthening your pussy, strengthening that very area that gives birth, that's able to take poundings, that has all these, functions. And when I hear songs like that, the lyrics of "Beat the Pussy Up" or everything, I cringe at the side of that. Why? Because I know that there's a good majority of women not focusing on strengthening that area. Not many people know that you can actually prepare and recover from childbirth. You could actually prepare for that. We're stuck where people are we're just focusing on our hair, our appearance, and everything. And there's much more to focus on than that, And now when I talk about preparing for childbirth or recovering for childbirth, for the most part, the mainstream media, when you talk about breastfeeding, they don't, they try to promote it, but they really don't promote it. I mean, they let women know that if you don't breastfeed or work your vaginal muscles out with jade eggs or P.U.S.Y balls, that you're setting yourself up for later in life to have pelvic prolapse. And what's pelvic prolapse? In simple terms, where your uterus is about to fall out. And that's not good. You don't want that to happen. And when I started using jade eggs, I noticed, changes right away. I first noticed a change in my attitude. My senses got heightened. Of course, I didn't have any problems in the wet area or anything, or the tight area. But there was definitely that increased sensitivity and stuff, and that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and still is cool, and it will always be cool. But for the most part, it's sad that a lot of women have never experienced a vaginal orgasm, or they're not very sensitive, due to whatever trauma, or we're not going to get into all of that. But you have an option. You can strengthen your muscles. You can engage in things like pussy weightlifting when you're ready enough to do that. And what really compels me to talk about this subject is that people feel real comfortable telling me their business. I mean, I guess, because I can openly talk about things like this, and I'll have a poker face. I won't, even though inside I'm like, this, oh my God, I can't believe you're telling me that. But for the most part, I have a poker, non-judgmental face when you're telling me your business. And when dudes tell me things like she has no walls, or her butthole gets wetter than her pussy, that's a problem, because I don't want to visualize that when I see you. And I know that we out here giving birth. Some women getting their pussy beaten up, and there's no resistance there. There's no strength there. It's just moving through jello and stuff, and that you don't want that. And I remember one day, me and my sister-in-law, my brother's children's mother, we was watching a porno, and I was just watching it, for what it was. But she, the way how, and then when she brought it to my attention, the way how he was moving, is that the chick that was, in the porno, she didn't have no walls. And that's no bueno. That's no good. You don't want to be known for that. Known as a female to have no walls. If you're gonna give them something to talk about, honey, give them something to talk about. Let him, or maybe he won't even say to his boys, yo, man, yo, son, her pussy mad wet, yo, or yo, that's tight, yo, she freaking strong, got a freaking chokehold grips. Chances are, if that's happening, he's not gonna tell his boys. Why? Because his homeboys is probably gonna try you. And of course, they sadly they might even try to try you even if you don't have walls. But yeah, definitely you want to prepare for childbirth and be able to recover from childbirth and just have that ability to be multi-orgasmic, to be sensitive, to be more wet. And it's not just for young women either. Older women, I highly recommend they partake in working with the jade eggs and everything. It's an old age-old ancient Chinese secret or Asian secret, what have you. It was only taught to the concubines and the queens to be able to please the king, and it's a really big deal. It makes you still, even though you may be in the menopause years, when you're working with the eggs continuously, you're still sensitive, or you're still tight as if you're a virgin, and that's what's up. So they come in like different sizes, and they have different capabilities, different stones and everything. The first egg I got was this white one here, and this is jade, and there's some holes in it just in case I wanted to tie a string, because I was new to it. So I want to be careful not to get scared and get stuck in there. But there's a hole in it right there, and I definitely noticed a change in my attitude when I first started. And then this one, a smaller one, really my senses, like my higher senses, like really got heightened and everything. Like when my instinct said go, I went, and what I needed or what I wanted was right there when I wanted it, and that was pretty dope. And then we have these two eggs. I got these at the same time. Now don't think that just because you never worked with eggs before that, oh no, I don't want to use the large one. You want to work with different sizes, and especially just remember that human baby's head is way bigger than these eggs right here. So you want to be able to expand and tighten up, because when you're giving birth, you gotta get that good blood flow into that area so you don't get ripped or anything. So and of course, the multi-orgasmic part, or being more sensitive, a lot of women don't experience that, and it's just sad. Maybe there would this world would be a happier place if a lot of women did orgasm daily and stuff, because we are so powerful, and we don't know our own power. And we could definitely, make an impact if, we all happy. But definitely don't get me wrong, I'm not on no kumbaya stuff. Because reality is, people are humans, and this will never be a perfect world. Know that I want it to be a perfect world. But if just one person can take heed to the information here and really experience the benefits of using the eggs, because not only will it help you recover from childbirth and prepare for childbirth, make you multi-orgasmic, make you extra sensitive, make you extra wet, it will also help balance the female problems you're having, whether it be fibroid tumors, endometriosis, or ovarian cysts. It can help you with all of that, and it'll work. Even other women that I put onto the eggs, they already noticing changes, and I mean that's just wonderful right there. I really glad that they're experiencing that, because it's just beautiful to see more happy women out there. I mean, there's a lot of women that are not happy. Why? Because maybe they're not orgasming daily, or they're not being satisfied like they need to be. And how can you do that? Use these eggs right here. Not use these eggs. These are my eggs. But you get your own eggs. Just hope this information can help somebody. And, go out there, do your own research, find out about the eggs, see if it's a right fit for you. And I highly recommend it if you want to make some major changes in your body and be happy all the time.